Hi, I'm Avi.
And I'm V.
Join us in our explorations of the Central Coast of California.
And our adventures beyond.
Hey gang, we've got a parasailing trip scheduled with which company?
Vallarta Adventures. We have to take an Uber up to the marina, and we're going to launch off and land on the boat rather than launch on and off the beach. It's supposed to be safer. I've never done it before. A little nervous.
I've never done it either.
And after that, we might rent a jet ski for a little bit on the way back.
Well, see you there. As soon as we got on board, any concerns we might have had were quickly relieved. The boat was clean, modern, comfortable, and clearly well maintained. The equipment was brand new. In fact, we were the first people to use the parachute. The crew was experienced and knowledgeable, spoke very good English, and had no problems communicating to us what we could expect of our experience and what the safety protocols were. Most likely due to COVID, besides the crew and us, there was only one other couple on the boat, which made the experience seem very personal.
Nice. Brand new. That's comforting.
Just a few minutes out of the harbor, and it was already time to put on the harnesses.
Woo! Boy, this is gonna be fun.
He has to come here.
Oh, you go first, Ben.
But you have to take in the right all the way down. Facing out, right to the front. Right here. You're ready. Only enjoy. Thank you. You're doing great. Ready? Yep. Come on. All right. See? No problem.
Wow.
Problema.
Wow.
This is good. And not is that high up there. Problema. And if you need to poop, there's plenty of water beneath you.
Wow. This is way more slow and calm than I thought it would be.
Yeah, you know, it actually hasn't felt like anything's changed.
Right?
Like they're just pulling away.
Right? Yeah. Feel like you're moving faster, but
No,
it's just very leisurely.
no.
Leading up to this experience, we have to admit we had some apprehension. We had seen quite a few videos that made this activity seem less than safe. However, we were both pleasantly surprised. We never once felt any kind of risk or uncertainty. As we gained altitude, we felt a little giddy. It was so smooth and peaceful and quiet, the liftoff was almost unnoticeable. You felt like you were just sitting in place, and the boat simply drew further and further away from you. We could see the entire Bay of Banderas beneath us, and we were hoping to spot some aquatic life like dolphins or whales, but we had no such luck. Yeah. Given how high up we got, we expected it to be windy or turbulent. However, it was just the opposite. It was much more peaceful than I thought it would be. The air was calm and clean, and there was a complete sense of stillness, even as the boat was turning below us to give us another pass along the coast. Wow, they're turning so much faster than we are. You can see the whole city. It wants us to smooch. Wow, and we're already coming back here. That's crazy, it's so smooth. Landing was just as easy as taking off. We literally just had to sit down on the deck of the boat as we were winched back in.
Thank you very much.
That was great. Very easy. It's not scary at all. Yeah.
No, not at all. Yeah, and the lift off, you don't feel any, like, nothing in your stomach. You just float. No? Oh, you're on?
This is a truly cool activity that we would definitely recommend. We paid $62 for the both of us and made the reservations online ahead of time. We had about 6 minutes worth of airtime, and while that was plenty, we definitely could have stayed up longer. Vallarta Adventures is a top-notch company, and you can trust them to provide a safe and memorable experience.
Did you like it?
I'll come back.
Yeah.
We could do that for an hour up there with coffee.
Just sip on some wine.
What I thought,
Yeah, exactly.
I was much more nervous than the actual feeling. Like when it lifted up, like
Yeah.
I said, I thought my heart was going to be like all over the place. But
It is. Very
it's
smooth. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I guess like that fear of the water I have, it didn't feel that way.
Yeah.
After parasailing, we stopped at Playa Las Glorias, which is one of the main beaches in the hotel zone. Jet ski rentals are easy to find in Vallarta. There seem to be one every quarter mile or so on all the main beaches along the city. Just look for a jet ski parked in the sand. The operator will be close by. The rates are the same, no matter who you ask, 900 pesos, about $45 for a half hour.
I was just at a silly thought. Let's just sail away.
Some of the jet skis are in better shape than others. You'll be given 2 landmarks that they'll tell you to stay between, and they'll wave from the shore when your time is up. It's a very fun thing to do, and if you're lucky, you might get to see some jumping manta rays or the like. After that, we headed back to the hotel to clean up, and then went out for a late lunch.
We ended up at the Blue Shrimp, a beachfront restaurant located on Playa Las Altas. They have a large palapa-covered deck with a great view and host live music throughout the day and night. Their seafood is delivered fresh every day. They have an extensive menu, delicious cocktails, and they serve shrimp 30 different ways. This soup looks super yummy. We ordered tortilla soup and salad, and because I'm allergic to shrimp, we opted for lobster.
That's better.
That looks good, doesn't it? So we just finished up a really great lunch here at the Blue Shrimp. Really great place. Highly recommend it.
Super yummy food.
Really good lobster, really good drinks. Amazing tortilla soup.
Very obliging staff.
And a great view. We can do that for sure.
After lunch, as we were walking back to our hotel, this happened. I just got sexually assaulted by a gentleman walking past me who reached out and rubbed his hand across my chest and just kept walking. Certainly not the first person that's ever happened to, but you can't take that back. You can't take that back. I mean, I'm not going to let it bug me too much, but
Just because you're not the first person it's happened to. Or even if it wasn't the first time that it happened to you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make it any more okay anytime that it does.
And, Veronica, he was ugly. Not cool.
Being cute doesn't make it better.
Anyway, yeah.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Moving on.
The beach in front of the hotel, with its rows of palapas and sun chairs, is just steps from the pool deck. Having the two so close together creates a fun and lively atmosphere for people of all ages.
I was expecting a step, but there was not a step.
Apparently, they are not as rich as their neighbor hotels. They do not have as many steps. Maybe one day they will get a step. But they cannot afford.
It had been a long, fun-filled day on the water, and we were tired. So we decided to just spend the rest of the afternoon and evening hanging out around the hotel.
Look at all the pájaros.
Yeah, it's one thing I like about Mexico and this place in particular is
So many birds.
the sounds too.
Yeah.
They're not rooster sounds either.
Alright, so we figured we'd finish telling the story of our check-in drama. I think it was around 6 or 7 in the evening that we just decided to say, you know what, we don't want to deal with this anymore tonight, and we can't fix it anyway. So we just walked away for the evening and decided we'd come back in the morning and try to sort it out then. So we did. Long story short, they could not find our reservation again, and even though Expedia had assured me a couple times that they were working on it and were trying to contact the hotel, still nothing. So we had to book another room. Thankfully, this hotel had one room available for the nights that we wanted to stay. It was a suite, so we had to pay a little more. Here's the suite that we ended up getting instead. It's got a kitchen, bedroom. It's nice. We even have a little peek of an ocean view. So for that reason, we'll never use Expedia again, and I would recommend none of you use them as well. But anyway, it all worked out okay. We didn't have to move hotels.
We like where we are. It's a great hotel, and the accommodations are excellent, and staff is super friendly, and it's very conveniently located near the Malecon.
We're gonna put it behind us for the rest of this trip, forget about it, and we'll deal with getting our refund when we get back home. We're going to turn off the camera now and enjoy this gorgeous sunset that is happening behind us.
Cheers, my love. Hey everyone, we're checking in from the future to give you an update to let you know how everything finally resolved with Expedia. Veronica has gone through the ringer and has made multiple attempts to speak to their representatives, and every couple of weeks they just said, wait another couple of weeks while we process things.
It's been 2 months and they have not refunded our money, so we just went ahead and disputed the charge with our bank.
Lesson learned, but we still were able to enjoy the rest of that day and the rest of our trip. So tell us what you think. Maybe you've had something similar happen to you with Expedia or another service that's similar. Please make sure to give us a like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when we put out our next video, which is coming out soon. So that's it for now, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much. Ciao.
Bye.